What happened to Russian football clubs? So since the Russian invasion of Ukraine and conflict going on in the region, UEFA banned the Russian national team and also banned Russian sides from competing in Europe. So we don't tend to see them on TV anymore. But what actually happened to them all? Well, first of all, over at CSKA Moscow, and Igor Akinfeev is still playing football. This man must be 83 years of age by now, but he's still a goalkeeper at the club. But other than that, you probably won't recognize a lot of the players that actually play over there. You see, ultimately, it's probably pretty difficult to convince players to come to Russia when they know that they can't actually compete in the Champions League, in the Europa League, or even the Conference League. According to Transfer Marks, the most valuable players at the moment in Russia are a pair of Zenit St. Petersburg Brazilians called Luis Enrique and Gerson, and there's a lot of Brazilian footballers over there right now. Luis Enrique is a player that played for Real Betis, Fluminense, and Botafogo. Meanwhile, Gerson just joined from Flamengo after scoring at the Club World Cup, but gone in the days of the likes of Hulk and Malcolm. Either way, Zenit St. Petersburg still actually won the league in the 22-23 season, the first one after being banned by UEFA. They won by 12 points over the likes of CSKA Moscow, Spartak Moscow, and FC Rostov. Zenit would be crowned champions again after a dramatic final day, 1 point clear of FC Krasnodar and Dynamo Moscow. Meanwhile, there'll be drama on the final day again in the 24-25 season, as Krasnodar this time came out on top by 1 point over Zenit St. Petersburg. CSKA Moscow, Spartak Moscow, and Lokomotiv tend to finish between 3rd and 6th. Meanwhile, Rubin Kazanov dropped off a little bit, finishing in 7th last season. Angie Makachkala, of course famous for buying the likes of Samuel Eto'o and Roberto Carlos, went out of business entirely but have restarted in the lower leagues. And as I mentioned, in terms of footballers, there's not many you're gonna know. About 70% of the squad is completely Russian, with additions from the likes of Belarus and Armenia, a vast amount of Brazilians, as well as former wonder kids, the likes of Ezekiel Barco, the Argentine ending up at Spartak Moscow, and Malian Bagsman Sekou Koita, who now plays for CSKA Moscow. But I don't think you'll see any of these guys playing in European competition or for their countries anytime soon.